Hello, little learners. I hope you all are fit and fine. I'm your host and host. Welcome you all in Learnsmart Math tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn about Roman numerals. Do you know what is a Roman numerals? No. So let's start today's topic, Roman numeral. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 were first used to represent numbers by the Hindus and then by the Arabs. So these numerals are called Hindu-Arabic numerals. Romans used Roman numeration system. In this, only 7 symbols are used to represent numbers. These symbols are called Roman numerals. They used only 7 basic symbols. They are I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Roman numeral means symbol representation of numbers. Hindu-Arabic numeral. I represent 1, V represent 5, X represent 10, L represent 50, C represent 100, D represent 500, M represent 1000. You must have seen Roman numerals in clock, chapter heading, ancient building dates, and your classroom numbers. Using the 7 symbols, all the numbers were built by adopting some certain rules. Rule of repetition, rule of addition, rule of subtraction. So, we all discuss rules one by one. Rule of repetition. A Roman numeral can be repeated maximum up to 3 times. I represent 1 and another I represent 1. So, we add this 1 plus 1 equals to 2. X represent 10 plus 10 plus 10. We get 30. It means 3x represent 30. Some important note. V, L and D cannot be repeated. I, X, C and M can be repeated. Rule number 2. Smaller number is written after a greater number. Their values are added. V is a greater number and I is a smaller number. So, we add this. 5 plus 1 equals to 6. VI represent 6. X represent 10. V represent 5. X is a greater number and V is a smaller number. So, we add this. 10 plus 5 equals to 15. L represent 50 and X represent 10. It means LX represent 60. Rule number 3. Smaller number is written before a larger number. Its value is subtracted from larger number. I is a smaller number and X is a greater number. So, smaller number is before a larger number? Yes. So, we subtract it. 10 minus 1 equals to 9. V equals to, I represent 1, V represent 5. It means 5 minus 1 equals to 4. Rule number 4. Smaller number is placed between two larger numeral. The value of a smaller numeral is always subtracted. It means two larger number placed between smaller number. So smaller numeral is always subtracted. X, I, X. X represent 10, I represent 1 and X represent 10. So 10 plus 10 minus 1. 10 plus 10 minus 1 equals to 9. So 10 plus 9 equals to 19. XIX equals to 19 and XIX represent 19. XXIV. X and X value is 10 plus 10 and I represent 1, V represent 5. So, V minus 1, 5 minus 1 equals to 4. So, 10 plus 10 equals to 20. So, 20 plus 4 equals to 24. XXIV represent 24. Some important note. V can never be subtracted from X. And I can never be subtracted from V and X. Because V is a greater number 5 and X is a number 10. V can never be subtracted from X and I can never be subtracted from V and X. So now we will learn some Roman numeral symbols. One means I, 2 means 2I, 1II, 3 means I, 4 I and V. Yes, 5 represent V, 6 represent VI, 7 represent VII, 8 represent VIII, 9 represent IX. And do you know there is a no symbol for a 0 in the Roman system, and there is a no place value in a Roman system. Write Roman numerals as a Hindu-Arabic numerals. XVI. It means X value is 10, V value is 5 and I value is 1. 10 plus 5 plus 1 equals to 16. XIII. X represent 10, I represent 1, 1, 1. 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals to 13. XXIX. 10 plus 10 plus IX. It means I is a smaller number and X is a greater number. The greater number subtracted a smaller number. 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. 10 plus 10 equals to 20. 20 plus 9 equals to 29. Are you enjoying a topic? That's all for today. I hope you all understand the topic. Now It's your turn. If you like and enjoy our video, so comment it fast. You also connect with us, so join our Facebook page, Instagram account and Telegram account while links provides in our description box. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. So we will meet to you soon in next video. Don't forget to press bell icon. So take care of yours and your near and dear ones.